The Latter-day Saint Temple Endowment is a ritual drama, and understanding this can help you reframe why the creation and the fall of Adam and Eve is presented a little differently in the temple and what it's actually trying to do, because it is not trying to be a scientific history of the world. A ritual drama is a retelling of a narrative or a story, but instead of being performed as a movie or a stage play, it's performed as a ceremony. So it invites your participation in the story. The sacrament of the Lord's Supper is a kind of ritual drama. Each Sunday we're singing songs and praying prayers, narrating the sacrifice of Jesus Christ's body and blood. And then we ritually participate in this story by eating the bread and the water, symbolically taking that sacrifice inside of ourselves and inviting ourselves into the story. There's evidence that in certain periods of the Jerusalem temple, on certain feast days, the ancient Israelite priests would recite the biblical account of creation while they offered sacrifice to help them become part of the story and connect to them. The Latter-day Saint Temple Endowment is a ritual drama that retells the story of creation, the fall of Adam and Eve, and the need for an atonement. We are invited into this story by putting ourselves in the figurative shoes of Adam and Eve and making sacred covenants throughout the ceremony. I know this is not a commentary on the historicity of creation or the fall. I do believe that God literally created the earth and made covenants with Adam and Eve. But the endowment is not so much about historical narrative as it is about being transformative. Its whole purpose in telling this story is so that you can learn that, just like Adam and Eve, you are a literal child of a loving God. You have the potential to return to him someday, and you have the divine nature to become like him someday.